One of the freaking greatest albums of all time. Exile on Main Street. Okay, folks. I'm going to do the first disc review of Exile on Main Street. What a great album this is, right? I mean, I don't mind the saxophone, but oh my god. This is a fantastic mixture of everything off of this great album. I love this album. Who doesn't love Exile on Main Street? Are you kidding me? God, just double album of just great songs, right? Another one after another after another. Of course, the big hit on here was obviously Tumbling Dice, you know. Oh my god, what a great album. Deserved to be at the #1 position. And of course it did. On the Billboard Hot 200. And you know, for the US and the UK, respectively, it went platinum. I mean, come on now, you kidding me? It should be triple platinum. My God, what can I say about Exile on Main Street that hasn't already been said already? You know, just brilliant people that were previously on Sticky Fingers. Everyone's back on here. Jim Price, Bobby Keys, Billy Preston, of course, Nicky Hopkins, good old Ian. Fantastic, great. You know, this was Mick Taylor's third album with the band, you know. Just great. May the 12th of 72 when this album was released, and it's great, you know. They recorded this album sporadically, you know, from like 1970 to 70, kind of in early 72. Mostly was recorded in that basement, you know. They recorded this album in France and sporadically went through different like Sunset Studios. Just, yeah, sporadically they went Star Groves. So they were everywhere. They were, you know, so yeah, just one of those albums I enjoy so much, you know, right? You pop that sucker in, you know, I go on Spotify, just listen to that perfect, great, rootsy, bluesy, you know, great album. That's all I gotta say. Okay, folks. I'm gonna divulge into some lyrics here because I think this is definitely worth it, man. The lyrics are just absolutely great. I think Mick Jagger is definitely an underrated lyricist, and just fantastic. Great. So here we go. This is disc 1, and I don't have a copy of it unfortunately, but you know I showed it to you guys there. So let's go ahead and get into this. All right. Enough of me blabbering about this album. Let's just do the review. Okay, the first side is on the first track, Rocks Off. Oh my god, brilliant opening. This was recorded in Sunset Studios in Los Angeles. Nicky Hopkins, great. He does that piano. Fantastic. Big brass done by Bobby Keys and Jim Price. Fantastic. I hear you talking when I'm on the street. Your mouth don't move, but I can hear you speak. I was making love last night to a dancer. Friend of mine, I can't seem to stay in step because she comes every time that she pertutes over me. Great, love it. I'm zipping through the days at lightning speed. Plug in, flush out, and fire the fucking feed. Man, give it to good old Jagger. You know, fantastic. Just plain out, great, soulful, rocking song. I love Keith's amazing soloing here. Just like flat out opening, right? Those opening chords, riffing. That's the classic Keith, man. Mick Taylor joining there. Fantastic song, man. Great song. Good old Rocks Off. And then, are you kidding me? The second song after that, Rip This Joint. Oh my god, what a great song. This is another one I just love so well. You know, this is an ode to the 50s, you know, sort of rock and roll. This is just classic boogie woogie classic rock here. Fantastic. What can go wrong? We got Bill Plummer. He does the upright bass, you know, for that classic old, you know, Bill, you know, it's like a Bill Haley kind of, you know, feeling. Mama, yes. Or Mama says yes, Papa says no. Make up your mind, 'cause I gotta go. I'm gonna raise hell at the Union Hall. Drive myself right over the wall. Rip this joint, gonna save your soul. Round and round and round we go. Roll this joint, gonna to get down low. Start my starter, going to stop this show. Great, man. I'm Tampa bound and Memphis too. Short fat fanny is on the loose. Fantastic. Well, they're gonna hold. I love this. Is fantastic. This last the chorus here. Well, they're gonna to hold some shit for me. Just great, you know. This was one of the songs that was actually recorded in their basement in Paris. Yeah, I can definitely tell. You know, definitely has that. Has almost like that real, really rootsy, you know, really down to earth like feel. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? The next song after that, fantastic Mississippi blues kind of a song. Good old Delta style, with Shake Your Hips. I'm pretty sure ZZ Top was inspired by this song. You know, LaGrange. Great. I really love the up tempo. You know what I mean? That was Mick Taylor doing that. Fantastic. Ian Stew there playing that piano. You know, I really like Mick Jagger's harmonica here. I think this style is so good for the Stones. You know, it's just great. This was another one recorded in their basement, and it's got that basement feel. You know what I mean? It's got that real raw feel. You know, where you feel like you're with the band, and you know you kind of witnessing it while hearing. It's fantastic. I want to tell you about a dance that's going round. Everybody's doing it from the grounds ups down. Don't move your head, don't move your hands, don't move your lips, just shake your hips. Great. Got a little bit of that, you know, good, you know what I mean? You can hear it. Not prominently, but you can kind of like hear that settle sax. You know, it's not really in your face, like, you know, rip this joint kind of, but I feel like it's, you know, I mean, Bobby Keys doing that. It's great. Perfect tempo, like I said, mentioned electric guitar by Mick Taylor here. It's just great. Definitely fantastic. Delta blues is incredible. You know what I want to mention here on Rocks Off, which is great. I love when they kind of do some sort of, when they do a special vocal track for Mick. He's got almost like a quivering kind of at the 3-minute mark there. He has a little bit of a quiver, you know, some sort of effect on his vocals. I think it's really cool. Fantastic. I love it. Yeah, Shake Your Hips. Great. You know, like I mentioned, the harmonica solo is great, you know, kind of towards the end there. It's so good. The next one, I love this one. This one's called Casino Boogie. It's more of a, it's more of a controlled kind of a, you know, kind of a soul. I guess you can probably call it a little bit of a soul feel. You know, it's still kind of rocking a little bit. You know, we got Keith Richards. No Bill on here, no Bill Wyman, but Keith Richards plays bass on this song. This is another song recorded in Paris. Bobby Keys on saxophone. Really good. You know, I also love Mick Taylor's guitaring here. It's really good, fantastic. You know, Mick Jagger's always really, you know, he brings the, you know, he really brings the rawness to here. No Good Can't Speak with Wound Up No Sleep. Skydiver inside her slip rope stunt flyer. This one's pretty good too. One Last Cycle Thrill, Freak Uncle Sam. Pause for business, hope you'll understand. Judge and jury walk out hand in hand. Man, that's great. And this last verse. Left shoe shuffle, right shoe muffle, sinking in the sand, fade out freedom, steaming heat on. Wash that hat in black, finger twitching, got no time on my hand. Man, so good, man. I think this has to do with profit. You know, I guess kind of making fun of the American economy, I guess, or whatever. Maybe poking fun at it. You know, maybe I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that, but fantastic song, man. Casino Boogie, good one. And of course, fifth track. Are you kidding me? Big song off of this album, Tumbling Dice. I love this song. Fantastic. I love the soul female vocals. There's two of them, Um, Clyde King, fantastic. You can hear kind of sporadically, but fantastic. This is a very gospel feel. You know, this was a #7 hit. In April that year, just shortly before the album came out. Oh man, Mick Jagger does the electric opening. I love how he plays that. It's open. It's an open G note that Jagger plays, or that Keith does. Excuse me. But Mick Jagger does the majority of the electric guitar bits on here. Fantastic. And no Bill again, no Bill Wyman on this track, but we got Mick Taylor here. He's very good. I like his bass playing. It's very, very well. Like I said, Clyde King. Wouldn't go wrong with that. She also, a little bit later on, she did some backing vocals and performed live with Bob Dylan on some of his gospel albums, I believe. I think Shot of Love, right, or Saved, or one of those albums. Then we also got Jimmy Miller, who does which is kind of interesting when they kind of do "Got to Roll Me," boom, when you kind of doing those bass drum, when you hitting the bass drum or whatever it is, maybe the bass snare or the snares of the drum. That was done by Jimmy Miller. Unfortunately, I guess Charlie Watts wasn't there for the hold up there. But this is great. Great lyrics. Here we go. Women think I'm tasty, but they're always trying to waste me and make me burn the candle right down. But baby, I don't need jewels in my crown. Baby, gotta go crazy, there's fever in the funk house now. This low down bitchin' got my poor feet itching. You know the deuce is still wild. Great. Always in a hurry, I never stop to worry. Don't see the time flashing by. Honey, got no money. I'm all 6s and 7s and 9s, so now, baby, I'm the rank outsider. You can be my partner in crime. Baby, I can't stay. Man, fantastic. I just love it, man, when they get into that ending. You got to roll me and call me the tumbling dice. God, great. Got to roll me. Fantastic, man. Great song. Great song just to end side 1. Side 2. Things get better on side 2. Because it's Sweet Virginia. What a great soul ballad. Fantastic. I love this. By the way, Tumbling Dice was recorded in Sunset and France, in Paris, in the basement. Okay, so Sweet Virginia. This was recorded in Paris. Mick Jagger, harmonica, great. But I do love the opening acoustic done by Keith here. Brilliant, love it. And also accompanying to Mick Taylor. Ian Stew doing that wonderful piano. And of course, Bobby Key sporadically there. It's not really prominently there, but, he's got that sax settled in, because it's a slow groove song, Wading through the way stormy winter, there's not a friend to help you through. Trying to stop the waves behind your eyeballs, drop your reds, drop your greens and blues. But come on down, sweet Virginia. Come on, honey child, I beg of you. Come on down, you've got it in ya. Got to scrape that shit right off your shoes. Who doesn't love that line? He can be a hysterical lyricist, Nick. He's funny. He's so great. But that's naughty. He's cursing. Really? I think at this point, I think Mick Jagger was basically not giving two shits and just saying, hey, might as well throw the F-bomb right while we're at it, you know? I love this. This is great, man. Sweet Virginia, fantastic. Then we get Torn and Frayed. Oh my god. Right after that, Torn and Frayed, great one. It's a slow, very slow, but then kind of picks up a little bit. This was recorded kind of like with Tumbling Dice. They went back and forth to do some overdubs and stuff over in Paris and then over in LA. Great. Mick Taylor once again doing bass, and no Bill Wyman once again. And, you know, there's a couple songs, you know, that Bill doesn't show up on here. Jim Price with that great organ, but I do also love the pedal steel, the electric pedal steel here. Al Perkins, I never heard of this guy, but fantastic, really love it. Well, the ballrooms and smelly bordelios, right? Or bordellos, and dressing rooms filled with pastries on stage. The band has got problems. They're a bag of nerves on first nights, and he ain't tied down to no hometown. Yeah, and he thought he was reckless. He think he's bad. He thinks you're mad, and you're and the guitar player gets restless. Man, but his coat is torn and frayed. It seems much better days, just as long as the guitar plays. Let it steal your heart away, steal your heart away. Great. Fantastic, man. Every song's great on here. The next song, Sweet Black Angel. Great song. This is, oh my god. Another sweet. Anything with sweet in it. The Rolling Stones up it up, man. Fantastic. Got a sweet black angel. Got a pinup girl. Got a sweet black angel upon my wall. Well, she ain't no singer and she ain't no star, but she's sure talk good and she moves so fast. Great. 10 little... I think Jagger takes it a little bit too far. Oh, well, I think Jagger's a little bit racist. Well, what can you do? Fantastic song. Really love the guitar by Keith. Fantastic. Wonderful song. Or, excuse me, there's no electric on here. Excuse my bad. Acoustic. Yeah, acoustic. Yeah, it's you know, it's a nice bluesy, you know, it's you know, you gotta lay back, man, and just feel the song. Fantastic. Both Keith and Mick Taylor, great, both of them on the acoustic. You got the well, weird Indian instrument played by Jimmy Miller there. You probably know what I mean. I love it. Fantastic. Then we get the last song on disc 1. It's called Loving Cup. Beautiful intro. Beautiful piano intro by good old Nicky Hopkins. Fantastic. Love it. Got Keith. We got Mick. Got them, you know, back and forth there with the electric. Fantastic. This is a really good soulful bluesy rocker. This is just another great one, you know? I mean, really, you got his first disc, you start off with a rocker, you end with a rocker. It's just great. I'm the man on the mountain, come on up. I'm the plowman in the valley with a face full of mud. Yes, I'm fumbling and I know my car don't start. Yes, I'm stumbling and I know I play a bad guitar. Great. I feel so humble with you tonight, just sitting in front of the fire. Oh yeah, see your face dancing in the flame. Feel your mouth kissing me again. Give me a little drink. Oh man, I love that. Just one drink and I'll fall down drunk. Give me a little drink from your loving cup. God, that's poetry, man. Simple, but so sweet, man. fantastic, beautiful. Mick Taylor with that crunchy solo, oh, fantastic. Nicky Hopkins with that piano, oh my god, that beautiful intro, fantastic. What can I say? Brilliant album, brilliant first disc, and my second part will be even better. Okay, folks, it just gets even better. So stick around for part 2 of my Exile Main Street review. Till next time, take care, folks. Bye-bye.